Because rest assured, they'll probably be bagging them both this whole match.
Ooh, Temple Hideout again? Oh. Where's the Vegas stage? I don't see it. Disappointing.
Someone's done something with the setup.
Yep, going Laura.
That or someone ripped like a king fart and they thought it was Vala. Go on, Laura.
Alright.
The classic day one pick from Cup T.
Yeah. Waiting in season 1.
Versus the, oh no, Chun's bad now pick from Zaza.
Nothing wrong with that. Play to win.
Exactly. That's what Moots and I were saying before, you know? If you're not trying to win, you're not really playing. You're losing.
Yep.
If you're not winning, you're losing. Deal with it.
Nice check, full-on kick.
Ooh.
That elbow roll wasn't the one.
Might have to start.
Got a jumping like kick. EXTP.
Zazob just happy to
Walk away,
stand outside of the corner and just keep him there. Which is a solid way to play against someone as explosive as Laura. Just why risk taking damage? Just don't.
Yeah. You're getting caught in her. Yeah, when you get caught in Laura's pace, it's super hard to get out of it. Nice jump, baby.
No. Really good control from Jamie.
Round 2.
Just using the crouching medium, the standing medium.
Super hard to jump in on Jamie. He's got his DPs on lock.
Jamie now in a bad spot. Cornered against Laura is bad times.
Doing well, blocking everything, right?
And really good anti-airs with the DPs. V triggers himself out. Gets crush countered. Wanted to resume the same gameplay he was doing before, but couldn't quite get there.
Adam tried to...
This.
Ooh, free DP. Burn the meter. Laura's still in beat
Overhead to take the round. Well played.
Final round.
Bit of a drop, but still worked out this way.
Went for the dangerous overhead that Zaza wasn't expecting and
He waited
paid
like
off for him.
nearly 2 whole rounds to pull that out.
Yeah, well, it shouldn't be something that you want to. It's not something that you want to use all the time. But like that's pretty much the prime opportunity for it.
Damn, stun and look, came the meter too.
We're talking about the last round, and these guys are already playing in the next game.
Zaza's not missing around. Have a quick round with her. Zaza is here to play.
Round 1.
Not going to go Rashid.
Fight.
Oh, stream is burning a little bit.
Really good start. That's probably why he didn't want to go Rashid.
Yeah,
Oh my god. Is this?
Adam's like, I got stunned.
Is he going to take him to P-Town? He is going to take him to P-Town.
I got stunned on this too.
Round 2.
That was even faster than Jamie's round.
Fight.
That was a really quick round. Another good start from Cup T. Jamie now, signs of life.
Much more back. Avoided the throw.
Just a bit more frantic from Jamie. Oh, here we go. Now he's back at the space that he wants to stand at. Adam does not want to push a button at that range.
Slow.
But Adam with a lot of resources to work with. Jamie as well, actually.
just waiting for an opportunity.
Yeah.
Use it. There we go. Got him up in the fence.
Oh, punishes the B reverse.
That was sick, but he didn't get anything off it.
Oh no. Unfortunate wake up throw.
Final round.
After everyone was so impressed with his sick beat reversal punish.
Right now, Zaza's going to be weird right now.
Jamie now corner pressure right off the start. DP super, that is an anti-air.
Jamie's been super consistent.
Oh, backdashes to beat throw. There's the stun, and that'll be the round. That'll be the match from Zaza. Responds with a perfect of his own.
PEP. Alright. Who's up next?
I don't know. Who is up next?
Up next, the two invisible men.
Yeah, I was saying before, I kind of like not doing anything with the stream, but I miss being able to interact with the stream chat. But then at this point, it's probably just people calling me mean names and stuff. So I'm pretty happy not to.
All right, Dave's running
Away.
Who's next? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. Dave running the brackets off the iPad, which had like 20% battery when I had it, which was an hour ago.
In hindsight, maybe we should charge that before we come to Ranbats.
Oh, here we go. Things up.
Ting and Auxbro. Yes.
Oh, I think Oxborough is running a Kuma now. Unless he's dipped back to Bison after seeing Ghost's success against Ting with it.
I don't know. He might have been playing at the time, so he wouldn't have cupped the last game.
Sweet.
Ready to go. Look at these guys joking with each other. Where's the rage, the focused rivalry?
Kuma, yep. Oh, light skin Kuma? That is the worst beard.
Hawks, bruh. Ting now with the Zanshin tag. Oh, no big chopper today.
Round one.
Another resident geek not here.
Oh, we weren't lucky in them today.
Ooh.
Oh, that was the regular duck kick. Not even like a demon foot.
Calls it air, crosses under. It's a bit more pressure, doesn't take the damage.
Oh,
Tried for the parry anti-air, just a little bit too slow. Momentum on the side of Ting at the moment. There's damage, corner, overhead.
Yep, that's around the Ting. Going for the back.
Yeah. Extra little DP just to build enough meter to start the next round with a bar of EX. Might have been it. Might have already been there.
Oh, he was a heavy punch. What was that? Oh, I think he wanted to do the anti-air one. When it got the HDP.
Ting with a DP right back.
Something for Tatsu.
+2. V reverses him back into the corner. Tries to parry the kunai.
Kumas is... Oh, good bleeding. Oh, nope.
Oh, goes under. I'm not sure if we dropped frames there or if it looked like she stopped in the front, but I just got hit by that.
Round 1. Fight.
Well, there we go. There's the frame drops. Ting punishing the hurricane. Throws.
Emitting a dagger.
Almost on stun now. Hawksborough fighting his way out.
Kind of sweet.
Good damage, mix up. Nice block by Hawksborough.
He's out.
He's out, but more importantly, Ting is in the corner. Nice damage.
Got a couple bars.
Backs off, but manages to knock him back down in there.
Oh, V-Trigger's nearly gone.
Ting slowly fighting his way out of the corner. Oh, bad Tatsu.
Round 2. Fight.
Hawksborough a lot better when he has the momentum, but he's struggling to try and get it away from Ting at this point. Doesn't block that cross up.
The ridge is stunned.
Oh, eats the kunais. I think he's trying to get a little bit too fresh with the parries. Oh no.
Very upper.
He does have pressure here. This will be good damage. Oh, jabs him straight out of it.
Under, switch sides and close it out with another jab.
Ibuki wins.
I get it now. Ting's actually cosplaying as his character.
Yeah. And so is Jamie for some reason. Ting's doing a much better job.
Far more convincing. Looks way more like a ninja schoolgirl. Ooh, is this winners finals?
Tech, is this winners finals?
Okay.
Nah. Oh, it is? Alright. Winners finals, Sky and Ghost Chips.
Oh, he's cursed now. Everybody knows Justin didn't win after you heard that. And now, so is Sky.
Jamie trying to put Sky off. Sky then trying to put Ghost Chips off by giving him too much praise. Ghost Chips won't buy it because he's the most humble person in the world.
Ghost Chip's probably just thinking, how many scissors kicks can I land in this next match?
I think that's actually like what goes through his head. Oh, I haven't done this combo in ages. I'm going to do it in this game. Winners finals at Ranbats.
Ghost Chips is killing.
Bison Nakali.
Why doesn't he even want to play the Mookman? Which plays the black guy?
Hey?
Black Bison. He doesn't play Mookman Bison.
Oh,
Round 1. Fight.
Mookman Bison with the Meatworks boots.
Sky with pressure. Ghost Chips not being able to go full-blown explosion at the start of the round like he was before.
That axe on Makali's Waco.
Speak of the devil.
Oh, he dropped no crush counter.
Sky, oh, jumps out of the corner.
These guys are just swinging. Nice song.
Hey, if Ghost keeps swinging like that, eventually one of them's going to land. But Sky manages to pick his spot nicely.
On the corner. Yep. Nice dunk.
Good round by Sky.
Round 2. Fight.
Devil's first, same side, manages to block it. Ghost now just easing off the pressure buttons. Just changing his strings up. This will be a nice big chunk of damage from Ghost.
Baited the TP.
Almost stunned. Scissors to keep the pressure up.
Stun's gone now.
Ooh.
There we go.
Good damage from Sky, corner. Oh,
Game 1 for Sky.
Sky taking the first game over Ghost Ships.
I think he's tired of Ghost Ships winning Ranbats.
How many Ranbats has it been in a row now for Ghost Ships?
He won the last 2 Auckland ones in season 1. He won the first 2 Auckland ones in season 2. And if he wins this one, this will be the 5th Auckland Ranbats.
5th in a row.
Fight.
And 1 Hamilton Ranbats.
Ghost manages to jab blast his way out of the corner.
Ghost playing with a hurry there.
Same side. Sky block. Dirty Bison V-trigger
Ghost trying
now.
to overwhelm Sky.
So much pressure.
Squeezing up. Sneaky.
Oh!
Side switch. Finally got it.
I said before, I like how
Round 2.
long and slow Bison's pressure is. And then V-trigger happens and it's just like, no, this is just constant, extremely fast side switches.
That actually kind of small. Bison trying to force Nakali into the men's toilets. Not working.
Kali with the air-to-air dive kick.
Oh. That back dash with the scissor kick. Get the mix up. Oh.
Nice block from Sky. Crush counter though. Huge damage into stun. This has got to be it. Oh, commentator's curse. I'm so sorry. Oh, throw gets him.
What a comeback.
I almost blew that for Ghost Chips. Almost. Thankfully, he's stronger than my commentary is.
Round 1.
You want to back, Ghost? Moose. You want to back? You want to back?
Just in case everyone missed me, eh?
Yeah. Give the people what they want. I'm still chewing that gum that you gave me at the start
Is
of
it
the day.
delicious now?
I just can't stop.
I ate a whole packet of it yesterday, which is probably not that good for that phenylalanine stuff. Probably doesn't do great things for the stomach lining. Meanwhile, speaking of giving the people what they want, Ghost Chips in the lead. How many is in a row? He's had 4 or
He's
maybe
had 4 in a, he's had 4 in a row. We were just saying. After eating 4 throws in a row, 3 throws in a row after winning 4 Ranbats in a row. Oh, I'm just sorry, everyone.
Who cares?
He's starting again. Round 2. Let's go.
All right.
Jumping from Sky.
He's up to what, set point, or is this is just still best of 3? We're still winners.
No, it's winners finals, I think.
Oh, is this winners finals?
Yeah. So
who defeated Zazob?
Ooh.
No, this has got to be winners semis.
Wow, thanks for the bum steer tech. Anyway.
All right. Meanwhile, Sky, he's doing pretty well this round.
Yeah, no, and he's already taken a game off Ghost Chips, so
He's spinning his V trigger to kind of keep the pressure on, and it kind of paid off.
Final round.
Meanwhile, both of them are fully loaded for the last round,
yeah.
promising to be action-packed with that in mind.
Ghost standard wanting to go in immediately as the round starts. Super aggressive. He plays every game like he wants to stomp the shit out of the other guy, and I really like that.
It's some big damage. It's the meaty ball. Lots and lots of block damage.
You forget about the block damage, eh? Like you're like, oh yeah, there's lots of bison pressure going on, but you slowly look back up at the. If you look back up at the health bar, he's actually done a decent job.
Good call out on the V reversal. Oh, he did not stop him from doing that though. Probably should have caught him for a lot of damage with that.
Nice block from Sky, DPs him. Going for some. Oh no,
he's getting pretty close to bring this around. That could have easily been a crush counter.
Oh!
Game. What a backdash.
That was the first slide Ghost Chips had done too, so I don't mind. I quite like the use of the slide there, but he just
I don't think it's fair to say that he didn't do that in reaction to the slide. He did in reaction to the spacing, right?
Yeah.
So he did well to see that sort of option coming out. Managed to clip him, take the clutch last round.
Yeah.
And I think he's got to be pretty happy with that, because it's been a while since he beat Ghost Chips. Since anyone had beat Ghost Chips.
Yeah.
So I think Ghost Chips has been taking these last Ranbats from winners.
I think that's about right. These last 4 Ranbats, one of which I've actually...
How he too does it.
I don't know why. He knows the bison frame
He's
data.
watching the archives already.
He's already read all the tips.
Alright. Meanwhile, on the other setup, we have Sol and Sim. Sol's not one to really give too much away with his body language as to whether he won or lost. He doesn't seem to care either way. Alright, and we got some people jumping around in excitement. Over celebrating the fact that Ghost Chips has been put into losers. Unfortunately.
If I cop a foot in the head, someone's copping one in the ass.
If you cop a foot in the head, you're eating the floor, mate. You're not going to be touching anyone. All right. So
after a period of rest.
All right. So we have
Simp coming up, rocking that Nash.
And Zazob played. Zazob obviously won that one. Zazob and Cub T played before, so Zazob and Sky, Mighty Ape Sky, this is the winners final. So that just confirming their last game was actually winners semis. So we've got coming up now Simp versus Camzace. That's a losers bracket match. Camzace here on the back of defeating me easily, and Simp on the back of losing to. What did he defeat? Iron Soul.
Oh,
Simp must have beat Iron Soul.
Simp should be stoked.
Is that something that's happened? The brackets need to be updated, or maybe that's my whole lack of data talking. I'm gonna suggest that Simp.
Well, otherwise Soul would be here playing this match.
It's true. It's true. Yeah, just confirming that Simp. No, he hasn't played Iron Soul. Okay, no, I give up. I'm not looking at this bracket anymore.
Yeah.
We'll just follow the game on hand. Simp Taking Nash as per usual. Player one side versus a button check.
Ooh.
There's a red light glowing out.
Purple light on the converter, which means it hasn't been switched back to non-debug mode.
Which means he needs the. So it doesn't mean he's going to lose in 7 minutes.
No, it should still be fine.
Is there any reason why they need to be switched off debug mode?
I don't even think you need to with the new update software.
Just leave them vulnerable to hacks. Someone hacking into the PS4 just to get at Simp's converter. To make him miss that light punch button.
I wouldn't put it past Zarzop. No, he'd never cheat. He'd never cheat.
Just opens it up with Season 1. Alright,
This would be a good punish.
Wayward little arrow there. Probably looking for something. Oh, another drop. It's a pretty scrappy start to the first round.
Just gives him a hook. Doesn't follow the crush counter up. Just
this must be a loser's bracket match. All right, Sim's got him in the corner. Camzace is not confirmed to get himself out, but he's going to get the throw loops anyway, and this is not where Sim wants to be. Oh, he V-triggers himself, still in the corner.
Oh, nice DP.
A little bit greedy. Camzace walking, grab him.
Good tech.
Doesn't buffer the crouching middle kick. It just wears him down. Beats him down over time.
Round 2.
I'm going to throw out 200 of these punches. One of them is eventually going to hit.
Alright. Sim going in again. He's not too keen to keep his distance. Or maybe just a little bit concerned about how much he's getting pushed towards the corner. Camzace jumping.
Good dash. Gets some advantage of his own. Nice anti-air. Crosses under to get out.
It's the right thing to do. Sim, good back throw. It's going to ease a lot of this pressure. Alright, and Camzace has the V-trigger on ready for activation, which is going to do a lot to catch him up along with that super. Does not manage to punish that, but he's going to get some damage here. Not enough to really put him within touching him with that super. He could have punished that with the super though. Maybe he's holding it on for the 3rd round until he gets a few more hits. With moonsault.
I don't know. Would it have killed him at that range?
No, I'd be interested to know if Simp was buffering super to chip him out in the case that scythe was blocked. So, all right. I guess Nash is a 900 health character. He does die pretty quickly. Counter hit combo, but doesn't confirm to an ender. V reversals out of the corner. Cammy's favourite little tool. Some good damage. He can probably close it out with a throw. Will he go for it? No.
Well, kind of.
In a roundabout kind of way. Again, a bit of a greedy V trigger activation from Sim.
Oh, nice arrow through the fireball.
It really says something about the Nash player, I reckon, when they activate the V trigger in front in the air, because it's the most optimal for damage, but from a damage mitigation or a game plan point of view, it's not necessarily the best. It definitely shows what he's looking for. Right.
Looking to make that statement.
Straight into it again.
Looking to tick those numbers up in training mode.
Catches him again. Camzace shouldn't really be pushing buttons from that far out, so he must just be getting caught walking forwards and not reacting fast enough. Anti-air jab, creeps under and gets a combo. Wow, just a
slow jump over.
Just keep switching places, eh? Oh, there's some good damage, but doesn't get a Revenger. Is it called a Revenger? I don't know. Tragedy Assault, that's what it's called. Back throws.
What a sick name for a move.
Tragedy Assault. It doesn't really make any sense, right?
Round 2. Fight.
I'm going to assault you with tragedy. Your parents have died in a horrible car accident.
But in this storyline, Nash died, so is Nash the tragedy? The tragedy of Nash's life. He kind of had it coming. He kind of had it coming.
Actually, maybe that explains the hair. He's actually so emo that the fringe has kind of extended away from his face.
Maybe he's just a millennial and he just thinks that the whole world's against him, and that's the tragedy. My life is so bad.
House prizes in Auckland are awful.
Final round.
But he fights back with an assault. All right. Both players still have their supers completely on deck from last round. It's like we didn't even watch the last round and we just talked through it.
Us, no.
Meanwhile, Kemzo's pushed him to the corner. A good tech by Sim. He's going to have to find himself a way out, but something tells me he's going to activate and be greedy. Gets a little bit of extra damage. Moonsault's back in and finds himself back in the corner.
Oof. Tried to anti-air cross under and side switch again, but did not work out.
Missing the confirm twice. But definitely got enough there with the shimmy DP. With the
One
super
game
following
apiece.
after it. I feel like Kamzace is cleaning up just a little bit. He's definitely missing some opportunities. Simp's just kind of losing his head a little bit. Losing his chair, as the case may be. He's thinking about it for a little bit.
Is he? Or is it just not?
The menu's just not
There
up.
it is,
The
there we
game's
go.
frozen.
Now he's thinking about it.
Load times. I think you just push the button and the menu comes up though.
Fight.
Complaining about load times, eh? Good punish on the side.
Actually, Capcom did that one well.
Odd little conversion.
We just didn't realise.
Odd conversion from that back middle punch to the standing jab. He's getting worked in the corner.
Yeah,
Big jumping.
just bullied.
That jumping didn't need to happen and Sim did not need to eat it. Kamzace is not complaining. He's pretty close to getting him. Greed.
Oh!
That's what that is called. That is called greed. Chooses the wrong strength of the tragedy assault to finish his combo off, and that is a real tragedy.
I knew that was going.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Street Fighter 5 is not a tragedy because everyone does not die in Street Fighter 5.
No.
Only one of these players will die. Simp doing his best to make sure it's not him, fighting his way across the screen, but this is going to hurt. Kamzace, presence of mind to switch sides again to put him back in the corner. And more damage. He's finding damage with everything right now. Oh, good shimmy.
Oh,
And
tried to call that the flip, just missed it.
Just finding good little bits of damage here and there.
But no, Kamzace really upped the tempo of that towards the end. Like way more aggression than we saw from the first game.
Yeah, he kind of found his game plan a bit and kind of stuck with it. And meanwhile, Cup T's chastising Simp for, you can see him on the corner of the screen pointing at the setup.
That is the setup that you lost on.
You are useless. Look at that. You can just see him angry the way that he's walking.
Is he? He's just gone over to Ting to say, Simp's a fucking dick.
Because on the far
Simp,
setup,
fucking Simp.
on the far setup, we have Zaza versus Sky, which I thought was going to be our winners final, but
Maybe they're just playing winners finals off the stream.
who knows?
For some reason.
A rare treat of people not seeing a winners final on a stream. Saw it here first.
Well, hey, you can.
I reckon they're playing casuals. The intensity is not really there.
No, I also feel like Dave just called Ting and someone for this match.
I guess these guys play so much, it's not that odd that they would play a casual before playing a winners final.
Oh, yeah. Isaac sitting down. Oh no, running quickly to the bathroom. He's got to play Ting, so naturally he's shitting himself.
spoke. Oh no, that is occupied. So maybe Ting's actually beaten him to it. Actually, no. You can see Ting in the
Oh, there he is.
shot. These guys are way too happy for.
Jambo almost leaving Ting hanging for the high five. That is poor etiquette.
He was pointing. It wasn't really a high five. I don't know what it was. It was kind of like a bump fist.
I should probably just be looking over there instead of watching it on the monitor. He's taking a dump.
I like it that he's just takes that as a cue that he'll be 15 minutes or so. So, a bit smaller crowd here for Tekken this week around.
Yeah.
You weren't here last week, or last Ranbats, I guess, was a fortnight ago. Pretty solid turnout for Tekken.
Yeah, I think we had 20 registered this morning for Tekken. I'm not sure who turned up for the bracket.
Yeah, so it's coming. It's the same amount of entrants as Street Fighter 5. I think last week was definitely more. A lot of people coming back, which is kind of nice. Speaking of coming back, we haven't seen Isaac in too many Ranbats. Usually just enters in Marvel, I think. But we've seen him online a little bit, on online league finals, for example, in the B League, playing Rashid. And he's everyone's. He is the same Isaac that played Cross Tekken, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
He is. So
Breaking Point, he entered that as.
But he plays on a stick now. I think when he played that, he was a
he was Pad Boys.
he was a Ghost Chips, a young pad player. All right. Meanwhile, we've got a green
The
screen.
loss of the PS4. That must be a monitor cable that's loose. If their monitor's getting it bad as well. Hang on, tech support team.
That's why we're here. Troubleshooting. See Bill hard at work.
It's still on there.
Yeah, you can talk as much rubbish as you want.
Shout out to the Soul Brother. Yep, he wanted a shout out. I play you a lot online, Soul Brother.
Soul Brother doing well at CCC last weekend, of course. Kuma player. Alright, now it's gone from having a intermittent image on our monitor to having no image at all, which makes it likely that Bill's just confounded the problem, not fixed it. What we would do for a real professional right now. I always am baffled that HDMI cables actually wear out in the first place, considering they don't really move too much. Well, I guess these ones do. They do get coiled and uncoiled, and this one we use for this particular setup is quite long, so I guess there's a lot of distance for it to malfunction. And we've got picture back. So I think, believe it or not, Bill fixed it. This is possibly the only thing that Bill has ever fixed in his life. But he did it. He's not celebrating quite yet, though. The players do seem to be in the character select, so it is proceeding. We'll have Ting on the player 2 side, underneath that dust mask or flu mask, whatever it is. You'll see Ting. Is that success or is that failure? Is that Bill admitting defeat?
We're just going to turn it off. We're just going to turn it off and turn it on again.
It's the most sensible thing to do, right? It's the first thing you should always do.
Camera not available.
Meantime, check out our fantastic advertisement.
Mighty Ape, sponsors of Sky, and was it? Are they still sponsors of was it?
Yes, definitely.
Haven't seen him in a while. So
Wow. He was at CCC last weekend.
Oh, he was
where he didn't do as well, I think, as he was hoping. All right. Now we have a picture, but it's a much smaller picture than it should be.
there we go.
There we are. We're back in. We're there. Soul, ladies and gentlemen. He's better at it than Bill.
Oh, he definitely is. Well, it's his equipment. If he was worse at it than me, I'd be disappointed in him.
Last I checked, you work for a TV channel.
Yeah,
That means that you must know more about these sort of things.
My next thing was to turn it off and turn it on again.
Okay.
And then Sol wanted to turn it off himself, so he turned it off.
Okay. I'm just putting it out there that you are technically more of a television expert than me.
If you go home right now and you turn your TV on, you know what's on? The fucking TV. Because I'm so goddamn good at it that I can do it from here.
You made that whole crossover from like to Freeview, you know? You went through that whole era?
I
that
did.
Whole phase out?
I did. The volume. It should be...
Alright. They're complaining about the sound. They could probably do that in the menu.
I mean,
if
yeah, or they could put the headphones on like normal people.
Maybe it's meant to be quiet. And saying I can't hear it either, so maybe it is. Maybe. I knew it was too good to be true. They're not going to pick Ken and Akuma. We have Rashid. And Isaac's going to be happy because he's got his colour. He's telling me
He
earlier.
is, he's stoked. Look how happy he is. He's like, oh, wow, I'm going to fuck you up, Tink.
All right, so Isaac, he's here by losing to Zarzog. Zarzog, one of the big train. Well, Ting, he's put the hood on, channeling some kind of ninja.
Round one. Fight.
All right, and we're off at night. Both of them dressed in black.
If only Tech would switch the camera to full screen. Oh, sorry, the game to full. There we go.
All right, we got
So you
some-
only get that kind of creative. What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know what word you're looking
Je
for.
ne sais quoi. from working in TV Moose. If that was me behind that computer, I would have had that fucking immediately. But anyway.
All right, activates. He's going to get a bit of damage out of that. Probably could have got more if he had some EX bar, but he didn't. Made of what he had to work with. Ting backs off. Doesn't go for the 50-50.
He reverses away from the bomb. I like it.
So Rashid, one of these characters, have a fortunate kind of V reversal, which will allow him to escape pressure. So when it comes to bomb activations, he can kind of get away from them a little bit better than, say, a Ryu or a Ken, who's going to V reversal and might hit Ibuki and still eat the bomb pressure. So
Interesting that Ting was managing to jab through the EX Hurricane pressure. Oh, I guess it is different with screen.
I think you can free frame after it depending on the strength or the button that you're activating out of. So he obviously has put a bit of work into this matchup.
Push counter.
Get some good damage. He's pushing him back in the corner. Seems to be pretty hard to keep Rashid from putting you there.
You're, yeah, 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to end up in the corner.
He tried to jump out, but he didn't really get it. But he'll get it with the dash through and big conversion on the side of that. Puts himself back in the corner. Probably
Run away from the bomb. It's something that is worth being afraid of.
Or attempt to shimmy.
No.
Good call out on that unsafe roll pressure. Tries to anti-air with that standing light kick. Can't be done in season 2.1 as easily. Definitely not against a jumping hard punch like Ibuki's.
Fight.
Really close rounds from these guys though. Which is always better to watch than a stomp, unless you really don't like the losing player.
Quite partial to a stomping myself. Oh, big jump in. It's a couple of jabs into a whirlwind, whatever that move is called, tornado. Who knows? X Raider to get away from the whirlwind pressure.
I feel like a tornado and a whirlwind are the same thing. I may be wrong. I'm not a windologist or whatever the science term is for that.
You can actually option select the special move in that whirlwind pressure if you're defending, where your special move will come out if the block stun cuts off.
I see.
So you'll see some Ken players do it with Light Tatsu. Obviously you can do it with the X Raider being grabbing Rashid before that whirlwind comes out.
I have removed the gum from my mouth.
Lovely, I don't have to listen to you chewing anymore.
Yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
And saying that, I have some more somewhere if you want to.
I'm quite alright. Quite alright.
Alright, dashes back, escapes some of that pressure. 50-50. Sits in front. Good corner escape. Good damage.
Shimmy.
So neither player's really...
Another one.
Neither player's really been throwing much when you think about it. They're eating a lot of shimmies for... I don't know if I've seen any throws at all as of yet. It's almost like they've played before.
Round 2.
Nah.
Alright, another cautious start. Isaac inching backwards.
Thing manages to edge a jumping in there.
Some good damage, but we've got a V reversal out, so you'll see him V reversal out and try and put Ting in the corner, or not.
Just
Or not.
jump straight over.
Some whirlwind pressure. Oh, in front
Same
again
side
in the
again,
corner.
yeah.
Oh, that was just
But he's
evil.
not going to do it 3 times.
A lot smoother in the last game from Ting. Cracks Isaac down after that initial struggle that they had. You can't see the look on Ting's face, that smug sigh of relief, because he's wearing a mask. Mystery retained.
Who knows? Maybe he'll wear the mask from now on.
I heard that he actually isn't sick and he's just hiding a nose job.
I wasn't going to say anything, but about time.
He put a chin dimple. Got a chin dimple put onto his face.
Onto his nose.
He's taking cosplay that little step further.
You got to admire someone dedicated to their craft, though, eh?
Definitely, definitely. And let's be honest, not everyone can rock an ass chin like him.
Maybe just cut to the Mighty Ape Air Tech. No, Tech's laughing too hard to do his job. That's all right. That's all right. We'll leave this here anyway. Oh, here we go. Just shout out to Mighty Ape. Amazing online store for all things gaming related. Specifically, the Gorilla Gaming hardware.
All right, so we've got Kamzace versus everyone's favourite Ghost Chippies. Fighting out of losers is an unusual position for him.
I don't know. Like, look at him. He's sitting there trying to remember what it's actually like to be in losers bracket. It's been so long that he just doesn't have it anymore.
It's actually quite interesting. Usually you see Ghost Chip sitting next to Sky and Zaza, but this is him sitting next to Kamzace, and for once he actually looks like a child. because Kamzace is quite significantly tall.
Yeah, more masculine, I would say.
Yes.
Oh, that's mean. But yeah.
Round 1.
Keep in mind that our friend Ghost Chips is just a mere 15 years of age. Very, very,
Yeah.
very well for a gentleman of his inexperience, shall we say. All right. Meanwhile, it's a bit of a tussle in the middle of the screen. Nothing too solid landed by either of them. Well, Ghost Chip senses some fear and chases him down.
Yeah, nice V reversal out of the corner though. You don't want to be taking that by some pressure. But you're gonna be, because that's what Ghost Chips want you to do.
Kamzace is getting some pretty good mileage out of the neutral jumps in his game so far. Gets caught pushing some buttons when he order should not be.
No.
Round 2.
Ghost Chips actually like
Fight.
is really good at fighting out of the corner. Like a lot of people do the desperation jump, or like, oh, I need to V-reverse, I need to find a way out. Like they get a little bit desperate. But you see Ghost Chips just like, I can just fight here for a little bit, and then if he sees the opportunity to get out, he does.
I feel as though it's something that comes out of maybe the players that stuck with Season 1 Bison, where they have an extra tool on top of that, and EX Devil's Reverse, and so they're relatively comfortable playing out of the corner. Knowing that they can get out, and if they really need to, they can just burn some meter and get out with that as well. And again, he catches the backdash, just smelling blood in the water like a small youth shark.
And that was so long as well. He worked him into the corner from pretty much like over half screen.
Just the moving wall, isn't he? Just kind of good scissors. Unsafe, of course, in this on block, but if you can time it right, or space it right, it's a pretty good footsies tool. Some pressure. -2 on block. Oh, and he manages to knee underneath it, but he's going to eat a dizzy for that. Wake up forward knees, you know that's a V reversal. So Ghost Chip's probably taking a good little sign out of that. It's not just the fact that he won it, it's the fact that he knows that Kamzace is looking for that when he's under pressure. Which of course every single Kami should be looking for, really. Takes you out of the corner. Punishing the neutral jump. Good looking out by Kamzace. Drops the dive kick. Eats a lot of damage for that. Ghost just walking. Alright, and we've Kamzace finds himself in the corner.
Bit of a mistake there from Ghost Chips.
I think you accidentally said lit.
Hey?
Nah.
Accidentally said, no, I don't think I've ever said that.
Alright, Kamzace has got a V-trigger up, so he's running out of time to catch up, really. The V-trigger resources aren't going to do it for him.
There's the, you'll notice the one slide that Ghost Chips puts into every game.
And that was quick work, unfortunately, for Kamzace, of course. And if you're a Ghost Chips fan, probably the best thing ever.
As everyone in New Zealand should be.
He just skulks off after winning, doesn't he? He's just...
Yeah, knew I was going to win, so I just won. That's pretty much how I did it.
Not much of a showman as far as popping off. He'll just...
One day I reckon he will. You know, when he because he's what, 15? Did you say?
Yeah.
When he hits 18, the testosterone maxes out. He grows about 2 feet. He'll be ripping his shirt off every time he wins a round. He'll actually have multiple shirts, so enough to carry him through at least a best of 5.
I guess that's why he's looking for sponsors, right? It's not so much tournament entry; it's clothing in which he can rip off his developing male body.
Exactly.
All right, and
here is the winners' finals that we thought was playing before, but wasn't.
Fresh from casuals. So they've already ran winners' finals a couple of times.
I don't know who actually won the casuals.
Now,
I
it's
wanna-
worth noting that Sky, being the one of the Salt Factory lot that is not sick,
Yeah, he did not go to the same gangbang they went to.
I wasn't going to say that. But I was just going to say that maybe his immune system is better, and therefore, and something I never noticed about Sky
That
is he
seems like
turns off the 7 and 8 buttons, and I really respect that as a player. That's my favourite thing I like to see, that he is a 6-button player.
Good man. My fingers are all fucked up sizes, so I need the 7th and 8th for taunt.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, I wish I could play 6-button Street Fighter.
Or just not taunt.
No.
All right, we've got Mighty Ape Sky on the player 2 side. Once we get the name swapped around, production has increased, I noticed.
Oh, yeah, as soon as Shamir sat down instead of Tech,
We've replaced some of the production staff, upgraded, if you will. They did not receive a salary increase, you'll be pleased to know, though. All right, so
they may have been restructured out.
arguably 2 of the players that have played each other the most in all of the country. And
Possibly the world, but I don't want to make that call.
as you can expect, a lot of respect coming out. Oh, but here's some good damage. We're back to the middle of the screen. Good call out on the EX command grab. Activation. Drops the dive kick
Oh, that'll be big.
and overextends with the uppercut. A full Nakali crush counter activation combo.
Sky with the first blood round.
Really interesting exchange, seeing that he was borderline positive negative and Sky pushing the jab, and then Zasop opting to reversal straight back.
Sky, of course. Zazob considers him the demon that he can't seem to beat if he ever meets him in the bracket.
That's what Twitter would lead you to believe.
Yeah, but he's worked really hard at it. He's a little bit like Bono in that episode from South Park. He just does not want to be number 2.
I won't spoil that episode.
Worth a watch though. Good ep.
Good answer, yeah, with the dive kick.
Oh, doesn't quite manage to close it out.
Just one little scratch. One little scratch.
There it is.
Right in the eyes. Look. Ow. If she was wearing her goggles, she probably would not have died.
Why would you take them on your mission if you're not going to wear them?
Exactly.
This is why you lose rounds, Cammy, because you're a bad secret agent.
Alright, so far, Sky taking game number 1, the prophecy half being filled.
This is, of course,
pulls out on
a
the knees.
best of 5.
Oh, of course, because it is
First
what
of
it
three,
is. Yeah. Best of 5.
Best of 5. I can't even get the terminology right. That's how long it's been since I've actually.
I actually like it when people refer to it as a race to 3.
a race to 3.
Yeah, just makes it seem fast. Maybe they should tell the Smash people to start calling their finals race 2s. Make them play faster.
We love you, Smash players.
Especially Murph, he rules.
Zazob now. Just wasn't a scratch. It was a kick to the toes. Nakali on the receiving end of the owie this time.
Yep. Just the little toe. Or misplaced seismo. The follow-on to that is Sky's found himself in the corner.
Jamie now kind of at the Jamie range and in the corner.
He can do a lot out of this. Will he burn super? He does.
Will burn super.
He's going to need a bit more to finish this off.
Yeah, but Sky's got a lot of ground to make up now. But he does have Super Saiyan Nakali, so...
Misplaces another seismo, and Zazo doesn't call him out. He doesn't buffer that crouching middle kick as well. Doesn't believe.
You need to believe, Jamie. You
I
are the
believe.
champ. You have to believe.
Oh, ho, ho. The backdash to skip the V reversal. He's obviously, you can tell he's played each other a
Oh my
lot.
god. If you lose, you're a dick.
If he loses, he's a dick.
That's it. That's straight up.
I don't think dickness has anything to do with losing or winning. You just are, right? Oh, this is very close.
I
Considering
think you'll
the lead.
find that's exactly why I lose all the
Considering
time.
the lead.
Oh, good. Go. Okay. He manages to
I feel like that was
Not be a
due,
dick.
due justice, considering due justice for all the Holocaust survivors.
if only. If only.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, game 3. So that last game, big fight back by Sky.
Yeah.
This starting much the way that the last round they played started as well. Zazov catching him twice and putting Nikali in the corner. And then Sky building up some resources to kind of just fight his way back across the screen.
Sky, of course, knows now that he can bring it back with a big string of damage. But
It was a drop dive kick, but it kind of worked out in his favour. Alright. Shallow dive kick, kind of gets away from the claws. Definitely choosing to make Zazov guess about whether it's a dive kick or a raw jump in, and Zazov's defending that pretty well, but he does a big damage on the back end of that.
Round 2. Fight.
A lot more of an aggressive start from Sky this time, and as I say that, he backs off.
well, I mean that seems to be the trend. Like whoever, like you want that aggressive start so you can start the momentum going early. Like
I think it just comes down to in a zero resource match. Cammy, if she's got you in the corner, you are in a lot of trouble. And saying that, I think it's probably the same going the other way with Nikali. But Nikali's pressure is a lot more risky and in your face, you know.
yeah, Cammy can stand at that safe range and still get maybe damage isn't quite as high, and maybe she doesn't have quite the same amount of options, but she's certainly safer for it.
Oh, it does
but not if
catch
you do
the
that.
neutral jump. He was looking for the neutral jump, so Zazov's pretty good at scouting the neutral jumps and punishing them with DPs, but just a little bit slow off the mark in that case. He's got super up, so this is a lot closer than it probably appears on the life bars, but that'll probably do it.
Sky with game 2. But of course, this is a race to 3. So
It is a race.
Wins.
And we all know about the hare and the tortoise. It's not about getting there first. Well, it is about getting there first, but not too fast. Don't overextend.
sometimes you got to get there first
overextend.
slower than the other guy, but as long as you get there first.
And yeah, don't be arrogant, I think is the big lesson from that. You know, don't be overconfident. And if there's something that Zazov's been feeding Sky, it's definitely confidence. So maybe he'll capitalize on that.
Well, you don't want to be overfed before a race,
Definitely not.
especially when the other guy is as streamlined as Zazov is.
That's why, of course, bananas are the meal of preference, but can't give them away at Ranbats, apparently. No one wants one of my bananas.
Kids, if a
You offer
dirty-looking man offers you a banana on the street, don't take it.
You offer them a biscuit, they'll take the biscuit. Offer them a banana? No,
No,
too healthy.
no.
Too healthy.
Round 2.
Speaking of healthy, Sky takes a good victory. Right.
Hey,
I'm the worst.
no,
I'm the worst.
look, Jamie's the one wearing the mask, so healthy would have worked out just fine there.
Sky finding himself in the familiar position of the corner. A bit of a lazy jump from Zazov, and he's going to need the XDP for it. But hey, what does it matter?
We're just here to have fun and beat down on each other. Jamie trying to build as much meter as he possibly can. I don't think he could have built more.
Final round. Fight.
Catches him with the hooligan dive kick. Another jump at Sky while he's in the corner. Another one. So clearly anticipating Sky to be jumping out. Drops his combo. Good shimmy. Another jump.
And we're sitting on a 2-2 now.
There we are. He's fighting back. This is not free.
This is not free at all.
Just confirmed.
I wouldn't expect it to be free, to be fair.
No, definitely not. I'm just repeating what I read, basically. All right, straight into it.
Fight.
Didn't even wait for the thumbs up, really. Just doesn't really care about it now. These guys are not friends right now. Bitter rivals.
Maybe they'll have a casual, friendly embrace at the end, but I doubt it.
Dizzy. A lot more work to do, though.
Yeah, still a really good start from Jamie.
I'm interested about these jumping middle punches. These
Jabs himself out of the perfect.
doing a lot of work to get him in the corner, and these jumping middle punches are actually doing really, really well from him. But it's a little bit unorthodox, I guess, especially considering how Zaza plays a lot of these matches. It's patient. Blocks the overhead nicely. Sky kind of just letting him jump in for free a little bit here. Meanwhile, catching a trade when he tries to do the same. Most damage out of that activation, but Super is in play for both of these players. Tension building up a little bit. Is it jumping little punch again? Whoa!
Ooh, is that gonna...
I think that'll do it. No,
Not
I'm a
quite.
liar. And it's instant overhead.
Instant overhead does that.
Zaza takes the winners final.
Yeah. He is not number 2 after all.
Well, it is just the winners final, and
To Sky. But he may very well be number 2 in grand finals, but he's got to be the one to play that out. So I won't make the call early.
these guys haven't exchanged any words at all quite yet. I think they are both absolutely of the mind that it is just the winners final.
Sky hitting on Shamir. Classic move.
He did come awfully well dressed for a Saturday.
That is a nice shirt. That is a nice shirt.
He's definitely trying to impress someone.
Honestly, I'm more aroused by the ninja, to be honest.
The sick ninja. Flu. Nothing gets Bill going like a bit of mucus.
I want to catch your disease.
Speaking of disease, we've got Laura coming up. Player one side. Cub T versus Tingling Kozolozzi.
If you could just enter him in the bracket as Tingling Kozolozzi.
I don't reckon he would let me. However, he is entered today as Ting assisted. So, close.
Very close.
Mysterious toe.
And this is losers, I'm going to say, losers quarter. Quarter. If it really matters. Is losers quarterfinal really a thing? I don't think it is. We're still in pools, baby. It's alright. Cup tea. Player one, Laura. Ting assisted. The new alias. Maybe heads up to our favourite frame trapped frame assist. Whatever his name is. What's the
The frame guy, tool
yeah,
assistant.
the frame guy,
Yeah.
lol.
Yeah.
Alright. Now again, these guys have played a lot. Got 4 of the top 5 players in Ranbats again today. All coming out of this production facility once again.
Hey, they put the work in, man.
Oh, raw sweep, raw overhead, raw command grab. It's all working for him.
It's because he's so raw. Laura's so raw.
He does love it raw. Overhead. Lots and lots of damage. Doesn't really need combos, just string it together. Raw hit, raw hit. The fire kunai, I think when the fire kunai misses, the frame advantage isn't quite there. So you can, not necessarily do it on purpose, but you can be fortunately spaced and recognize that that's the case when it happens.
Oh, okay.
Converts the overhead. Big damage into Dizzy. What's the setup? Grabs him back into the corner.
I think he thought he was pissing around for too long and he just thought, shit, I better throw.
Yeah, I think he just ran out of the idea on that occasion, but it doesn't really matter. He manages to get the round and closes it out with another bar of EX still on the board.
Kicks the kunai.
I think he did that on purpose, and I'm giving him full credit
Yeah,
for being
100% credit. That
the
was sick.
bravest fighter I know. If someone threw a knife at me, I would not be kicking it.
No, I would love to kick it though.
I think I'd just put a knife through my foot. Make sure you have your tetanus shot. No, because this is actually Japanese steel. You can't get sick off that.
No. Cleanest blades in the world.
Command dash is in.
Oh, nice armor. Gets one mix up. Oh!
The jab into command dash.
Takes game one. Full composure at the end where most people would lose it.
Cub T catching Ting napping a little bit. Just to say, look, your frame data, I know you know this, but it's not going to help you if you can't react in time. I feel as though that was a preempted, like, okay, yeah, I can do you like that too. If you're gonna dash at me, I'm gonna dash at you. And I'm a bookie. I do that shit all day, every day. This is my bread and butter here. I got to gold on the internet doing nothing but. Resets him out, but good instant air, light kick is anti-air, but lands unfortunately not in frame
crosses
advantage.
him under and takes another round. Cub T sitting on match point after a couple of really clever mix-ups.
Definitely taking it to him, man. These command grabs, reset situations, working in his favour. Good crush counter damage. What's his Oki? Wow. Tries it again. Ting just holding up on that occasion. Good blocks by Cub T. Another command dash into a reset though. Ting's got to be stopping those sooner or later. He's running out of time. Definitely. That was always going to be done. That could have been a super conversion. He had his absolute choice of whatever combo he wanted to do there. And Cub T taking two, I will say, dominant games.
Really strong games.
And straight rounds against Ting.
Sending Ting right back to the lab.
I reckon we'll never see him in Ninja cosplay ever again.
Is it even Ting? It could be an imposter. I don't know.
Maybe that's why he entered as Ting assisted. Didn't want to let his sponsor down.
Yeah.
You know, sponsors getting in his ear about not turning up. I'm relatively certain that that's still Zazob, but yeah, Ting I'm not so sure about.
It could be anyone. It could be Richard.
It couldn't be Richard.
Okay. So waiting for Ghost finish Guilty Gear.
Ghost Chips plays Guilty Gear. I did not know that.
Ghost Chip's kind of he's a bit of a dabbler as well, but in different games.
Go-getter. I remember being young and wanting to do everything, playing all the games.
But eventually life catches up with you.
Quite the extrovert in my teens.
Oh, really?
No. Brimming with enthusiasm. I used to be an optimist.
What robbed you of the love? What took it away?
Just life wearing me down, eh?
Just little bits over a long period of time.
Just disappointment. Every day, disappointment. Alright,
Ghost Chip's going straight from Guilty Gear into...
What's he got in his pocket? It's a blue controller, that's what he's got in his pocket. No training mode for you, he says.
Looking like he's got some low bats going on that blue controller.
What's his low bats mean? Like, how do you tell?
I assume because the light's red. I don't know, mine's always plugged in, so I've never seen it go below full battery. It's probably quite bad for the controller, to be fair. Although surely in this day and age, it's fine.
Battery technology is one of those industries that is rapidly moving all the time.
Full growth.
Definitely.
You know what? And that Energizer battery doesn't appear to have aged in like the last 10, 15 years.
But they are different, and they do last longer than they were when we were children, for example.
Yes.
The classic Eveready, I think. You know, the black Eveready?
Yeah.
That one there? Have you ever seen the life on those things?
Not great, eh?
Not great. Not great.
I remember playing Pokemon Blue version in my on my Game Boy Pocket. I'm not sure if that was the more inferior of the battery drainers of the Game Boy generation, but yeah, that I would get maybe 4 hours out of 4 AAA batteries, and I was never happy with it.
I ended up getting like a wall plug for my Game Boy when I was a youngie.
Oh, wall plug, eh? 1%. Anyway, we're going into this match: Cub T versus Ghost Chip.
All right.
Cub T tries to go in. Ghost Chip does not let him. Ghost says, "No, I am the aggressor every game, and you must respect me."
Just patiently let him hang himself in the corner, but just tosses him out on this occasion. Counter hit on the EX scissors, so jumping, backdashing, you decide. Alright, full screen, just building some meter. I think technically a taunt.
No, you have to push all 6 buttons for that.
And Cub T
or
finally,
the buttons 7 and 8, if that's how you have them mapped on your controller.
Oh, crush counter over the head. Activates, taps him, he gets a few resets, but again,
Nice neutral jump.
Ghost Chip's just not quite falling for the
For a guy
the
who
resets.
didn't watch the last match, Ghost Chip's read that really well.
Just working him across the screen. Knee butts doing some work, Cub T. Oh, raw sweep goes unpunished. And another one of those
jump
little
out.
resets, and he just evades. Has he ever missed an EX scissors? And every time he hits it, it says counter hit on the side of the screen.
That one was blocked.
Okay, well, way to prove me wrong.
You're welcome.
Everyone
what I'm
has
here
to be a bloody contrarian.
This is why you don't have the enthusiasm anymore.
No,
Because
this
people
is-
like me just disappoint you on a daily basis.
Exactly. Alright, super conversion. This will definitely finish it off. Bounces him around the screen. Look at that look of bliss on Bison's face though. You wouldn't think he's being choked out with that look.
Hey, whatever you're into.
In the islands they call that kumfasa.
Oh, really? I should know that.
Alright, we have a whiff, but he's just still maintaining the pressure in the corner. Cub T pushing his way out. Another one of those raw overheads. Alright, Bison's actually pretty close to stun.
Manages to fight his way out of it, though. Another crush counter overhead. Nice block, though, on the cross under.
This is a race to 2.
Oh, no. I mean, yes. Oh,
Good catch on the
Really good catch.
teleport dash. All right.
Cub Tino up one game against Ghost Chips.
Very turbulent round.
Excellent use of the word turbulent.
And there's not even a Rashid on the screen.
Round 1. Fight.
Cub T's just
He's got
managing to push
that
pressures.
one win now, and he's
just
in.
pushing buttons at really, really good times.
Yeah.
Odd little backdash, but gets chucked in the corner for that. Once again. Has he fallen for it yet? Doesn't end it. Probably would have got the dizzy on him if he cancelled the punch, but it doesn't matter. He'll still get it. Good meter build with the fourth throw.
Round 2. Fight.
Same story as last game. Wow, there's the one slide that he gets every 3 games.
He's burned it early though. I don't know if that'll come back and bite him. He might need it later.
Once again.
Such huge damage.
It's probably one of the few things that Cub T's kind of hanging himself up in this game. Where he's just resetting instead of taking his damage and getting punished for it. Good presence of mind to armor through that. Sensing the gap.
Still alive. Commentator's curse.
The white life kind of adding up there towards the end.
Bison win.
One apiece.
Alright, let's see what sort of adjustments that Cub T can make out of that. What was working against Ting is not working against Ghost Chips.
Much more patient start from Cub T. But that gave Ghost just enough space to
Good buttons, good buttons.
really good.
Gain checked on the V-skill forward. Eats a crush counter. Big damage. Again, there's a good presence of mind to just not push a button there. Can't defend all day, Ghost Chip says. Sooner or later, your fingers will get itchy.
Round 2.
Push those shiny buttons.
Fight.
Chips returns him to his favourite place in the world, the left corner. He manages to defensive throw him out. Oh, he resets it again instead of taking the damage.
Ghost just on point with all his reads.
Stops to just take the X reverse. Erring on the side of caution, not an easy move to punish. Again, getting walked towards the left corner. Monk in the background's very happy to see him once again. Welcome home. Back towards there. Throw loop. Cub T saw the throw loop.
I respect that, Super.
Just for a V reversal instead of a
Nice
punish.
attack. Oh!
And Cub T not having the patience that he had earlier in that round and tries to punish the world's most annoying move.
Yeah, like, that was such a great attempt too. But you know what? Great attempts don't win games.
See, is that the look of someone that got choked?
No.
All right.
So we got grand finals. Sky Ghost Chips.
So well fought back from Ghost Chips. Cub T definitely was taking it to him in game one.
Yeah, like, full credit to Adam. He played extremely well, I thought.
I feel as though maybe he should have taken a bit more time to think after that second game.
Yeah.
He spent maybe the first 10, maybe 15 seconds of that third game. Still hadn't really made up his mind about what he needed to do. Maybe 2 minutes wouldn't have been enough time, but no, he maybe just needed to just kind of clear it up a little bit before he went into
it's like you said, like a lot of his buttons were the right buttons at the right times, and then he just that's the thing about Bison. Like every time he hits you, you lose like a quarter of your life. So it doesn't really take that many mistakes for you to get on a massive back foot against him. So we should be seeing a Nakali Bison.
Yep, another one of these matchups that we see a lot up here in Auckland.
Double hideout. And bison.
Slightly less common than Geef. Geef? But still
Nakali
fairly
Chun-Li.
common.
All right, so this is losers final. Losers final.
Losers final? Who's in
Yes.
grand finals? Oh, Zaza.
So
Sorry,
Zaza-
sorry, called grand finals early.
So we're back to race to 3.
Rusty, race to 3.
Race to 3. And then after these 2 matches, so 2 more matches on stream, and then we'll be, I presume, airing Tekken
Round
for all
1.
those Tekken fans.
Fight.
Of which there are quite a lot.
There is at least equal numbers of Tekken and Street Fighter 5 fans within New Zealand. But we can't say the same for Injustice, which seems to be poorly attended today. And always. All right. Anyway, the head stomp puts Nakali in the corner.
Ghost going in early, as he tends to do.
Easy. Oh, yeah, big crush gunner. Big crush gunner. Take as much screen as you possibly can get. Good block on that overhead.
Catches the back dash.
Wow, good text. Wow, and he really caught him dashing in and overextending with that buffer crouching forward.
Oh, overhead got him.
I saw that.
Got him?
I saw
Got
that.
him.
If I wasn't eating chewing gum, I would have said that was coming. Back throw. Went for a third. Went for a fourth. Alright. X Devil's reverse. Back into the ghost chip corner. Come pump that Monkers. Get him! I believe in you, Ghost! You are the future! He's found his fortunes reversed. He's eating a lot of damage.
Yeah, and he will lose the first game off of that.
How quickly one's fortunes can be reversed in the world of Street Fighter 5.
I wonder if I'm the curse. You know, Ghost Chips wins all the Ranbats and I'm not here, and then I turn up. And
You
then
are generally a bane in most people's
I generally,
lives.
yeah, I believe that.
Fight.
Waving some buttons around, and Sky manages to get a tick grab from towards the favoured left-hand corner. Whiff stomp, unchecked. This is why Bison wears metal boots anyway. Stomps don't hurt him. Command grab. Outstanding pressure.
Yeah, really fast round from Sky.
Round 2. Fight.
Whoa, we missed a lot of frames there. But it's okay.
Yeah.
We know what happened. It was a block jump in.
Ghost looking a little bit more tentative now. Just backing off, like not the hyper aggressive style we've come to know and love.
It's kind of working Sky back towards that corner though. Oh, there goes this one slide. About midpoint in the game.
Yeah.
Feel like it's a good place to throw it.
Not bad.
Uses the fireball to get some pressure, but does get checked with the crouching jab.
Ghost with a really solid round there.
Final round. Fight.
Right, taking it one apiece in the second game. Neutral jumps. Doesn't manage to connect with anything. Sky just opting to just block that Devil's reverse once again.
Nice air to air.
So a lot of characters, the area normals in this game, have a lot more range than their most long reach grounded normal. I think Bison probably no exception. Oh, good check on the look for the frame trap. Manages
Got
to
him
catch
out
him
of
with
activation.
that was a counter hit. That scissors was a counter hit. So
And Bison wins.
Sky, that shrug lets me think that he is aware that he made a bit of a boo-boo. Because that
Naughty Sky.
that was meant to be a super. You best believe it. Counter hit. Opposite jumping empty. Didn't neither of the players took the bait. Some good damage. Overextends. Flames, what mix up will he get? Good tech on that. Ghost Chips' dash just kind of just puts him a little bit too far forward that he almost eats a cross up accidentally. Sky getting a lot of mileage out of this 3-frame jab.
Yeah. After such a massive rally from Ghost Trips as well.
Sky's Nakali definitely growing his claws a little bit longer just for winners and losers finals. Because you know that judging from his hair, he does not cut his fingernails. Catches the EX Devil's reverse with a neutral jump. But does happen to eat a lot of damage on his way down. Alright, Ghost Chips putting him in the corner and activating trigger. So that'll give him access to a round winning combo. He manages to get him with something. But how to hit him is the hard thing. That'll do it for him. The frame trap into that standing roundhouse from Bison.
Final round. Fight.
A lot of damage. Sky not making it a secret that he's pushing jab in between a lot of these strings.
He doesn't need to, it's been working out for him so far.
Oh, another big crush counter. It's a real bad sign when you're finding it Bison, you're eating those crush counters. They just hurt so much. Chips stomps his way out of the corner. Always pretty good usage of that tool from Ghost Chips.
The people on the screen can't hear me quietly nodding in agreement, but that's what I'm doing.
Good buffered.
Nice block on the overhead. And the standing light kick puts Ghost Chips up 2 games to 1. Only having to race to one more game.
A race to one more game. Well, for Ghost Chips.
race to one for Ghost Chips.
Round 1. Fight.
Just, oh, wow.
Opens with it. That's the second one this set. I don't think any of us saw that coming.
That's what we actually call an adaptation. He's getting worked in the corner this time around, though.
The monk is reeling.
That's some good damage. Wow, definitely a big punt to take for Sky.
Oh,
And a nasty little cross up.
yeah, he hasn't attempted that yet.
Interesting choice of jumping from Sky. Doesn't manage to clip him.
And that'll do it. Ghost Chips,
Big confirm into super.
he wanted the round and he got it. I think that was a good choice. He was on the back foot a little bit. He's only got one more round that he needs to win to take the set.
I think this game you always close it. Always. Good anti-air. Would have caught both options once again. A trade still works in Bison's favour. Throw loops.
Nice tech.
Great tech. Sky finding himself some space. He's got a little bit more damage to take before he builds V-trigger. And he does have super, so he's got about a half-life damage combo available to him. But once again, just a little bit slow on the activation, and the Scissors already in transit.
But now, Ghost Chips having to go up against Zazob in Grand Final. Zazob, of course, the one who put Ghost Chips in losers.
If you're not a fan of Salt Factory, this man is your hero.
As for some reason, a lot of people are not. I don't know why.
I don't know why either. Look at that. Zazob's taken his mask off. And I do believe he's got a box of...
He's sharing food with the one member of their team that's not sick.
Yeah. Here, eat this mucus chicken. Interesting tactic. Just, I hope that Ghost Chips ate lunch.
Yeah, personally would have offered it to Ghost Chips if I was Jamie there, but you know, could be the first mistake of Grand Finals. Who knows? I haven't been here in weeks.
Alright, Zazob, what's in the bag? My mask. Just to hide the unwiped chicken lips.
Just overheard Zazob pretending to saying to Ghost Chips that he did no preparation. We all know that's a lie. Straight up bullshit. 100%.
2 tournament wins last week says that you did some preparation. No room for modesty in the NZFGC.
No, none whatsoever.
But you have to believe that that Ghost Chips is on at least very, very high on the hit list for these guys.
Yeah, and so he should be.
So I think in an ideal situation, Zazob definitely would be trying to do a lot of, I guess, specific preparation. You know, watching over the last few weeks matches.
Yeah. At the same time, you know, like Ghost Chips didn't manage to get down to Crush Counter Capital, so he would be wanting to say to Jamie, yeah, I'm still the champ, bitch. That would be me. If I was good enough.
I'm of a big mind that Ranbats are not tournaments. Ranbats are Ranbats. Training mode. So I would take a win at Crush Counter Capital over 7 Ranbats wins, you know?
Fair enough.
Alright, and on this game, the jumping middle punch from Zazob is just getting so much work done. Whoa! Checks him out with the standing roundhouse. Once again, Ghost Chips kind of dashing underneath the jump and eating the cross up. Less structured, I guess, than the last match that we saw. Players, well, it's very early for that. Good check with that standing light kick with the scissors cancel from the hard punch.
How the what a rubbish novel. Caught the extended hurt box of the jumping hard kick, I know.
You just hear the despair in Bill's voice. He used to be an optimist.
But then, you know, slowly got disappointed every day, and here I am.
Alright. So again, these players much more happy to play very far away. He's going to do a lot of damage for that.
There's that cross up again.
Air to air reverse. It's really a funny little match where whoever gets put in the corner has got essentially a free out. Zazov V-reversing out and Ghost Chips just EX Devils reversing out. Pretty much at will. It's means that neither of them can really lock each other down in the corner. And
Nice throw out of the
over.
EX scissors there too.
Oh, big crush counter roundhouse. Activate. No dash. And that'll do it for Zazov. Good call out.
Game 1 Zazov.
Good reactions and good confirm. Robot's happy.
Cammy wins.
So he should be. If I was a robot, I'd be happy.
If you were a robot, you'd have no feelings. So no, you wouldn't.
Maybe not in my perfect world, all the robots have feelings.
Another one. Someone's going to have to block that sooner or later. Although we say that about certain moves and it never happens. Zaza taking care of business. That standing roundhouse once again. Big damage once again.
Here's another one.
So it's a bit of tech that you see, I think it's Daigo is a pretty good illustration to this against Bison. Once you get them in the corner, if you, it's not really a meaty, it's kind of like a late hit up high with a high reaching normal.
Just
Bison player, if the Bison player Devil's reverse, the invincibility doesn't stretch that high. And it kind of just pops them out and leaves the back of the corner. So Zazov obviously using standing roundhouse for that and it's paying huge dividends. Good catch on that confirm. Zazov's got him back in the corner once again. Oh, it's going to hurt. That's enough to kill.
Head super as well, just in case he needed it.
It's a cruel game, Street Fighter, that when you find yourself in the driver's seat, meter just falls from the sky. You never struggle for meter when you're winning. He takes a quick 2-game lead.
Fight.
So what kind of answer can Ghost Chips find is the next question, because nothing seems to really be going his way.
No, Zazov's all over him, as it were. Another stun.
2 big punishes on a neutral jump and then a big shimmy to get the stun on. Another one. Zazov definitely finding some faltering defense from Ghost Chips. Uncharacteristic.
Round 2. Fight.
X-legs. Always getting pretty big hits at the start of the round, but it's often the momentum's just shifting from there.
Yeah, like that's almost the third back-to-back round we've seen a massive whiffed EXDP punish from Ghost Chips. And he still hasn't won around yet.
Drops the combo, unfortunately. Throws him back in the corner.
But he won that one.
Slowest walk in the world. Chucks him to the other Bison.
Final round.
Piggy in the middle. Big damage for trying to anti-air that. Alright, tries it again to see what other damage he can get out of it, but Zazov doesn't bite on that occasion. And then once again you see him just kind of hop him out of the air. Some good damage. Zazov has resources to burn. No bite on the shimmy. Ghost Chips just kind of safely finds himself out of the corner. Just find your composure again.
Just sit there, yeah.
Jumping doesn't do too bad to keep Zazov in the game though. Good tick grab. Using the activation from the V trigger.
Nice block. Or was he still in block stun from the other side? I don't know.
No one knows. I think there's a small gap. There's a small gap after the flame that you can get frame trapped, or if you don't block low, he'll tag you low.
Gotcha. Well, Ghost Chips on the board now.
Round 1.
Of course, needs 5 more to win.
needs 2 on the trot though. I guess that's what he'll be thinking right now. Just 2 more.
Just 2 more.
Doesn't get the anti-air the way that he was in the last game against Sky. And that V reversal, great V reversal to get Zazop out of pressure. Anti-air crouching jab.
Ooh, trade there.
Trying to just get these stomps. He just wants to get out. I think we'll see the eggs. Oh no, he'll get himself out by that. No, he won't.
There it is.
I can't be right.
No.
I think maybe with commentary predictions, we should just bet all on black from here on in. X, catches and pushing some buttons.
Ooh, bad whiff.
Alright. Blocks the meaty roundhouse. He's definitely fishing for it after the success that we saw in the first 2 games.
Oh no, that's bad.
No, he drops it.
That was a lucky moment.
It was a greedy activation, but it still pays off because he's a super. And this is going to give it to Zazop.
Yes.
Congratulations. Wow, who just paused it?
Zazop did. Oh, take the DQ.
no, it was very good.
I'm joking.
But we will not see the end of that round, which is annoying.